CTV's Jeremy Thompson is standing by outside the gates of Jasper National Park with the very latest for us this morning. Jeremy, some really devastating images coming out of Jasper. What are you hearing from the residents who were given that map over the weekend showing what homes were destroyed?
Well, Marcia, of course, any information is good to have, even if it's negative. It's difficult to be in a time and a place where you don't know what's going on, right? So Parks Canada put out that map a few days ago showing, what they can see, at least from the street of Jasper right now. And, as you say, they believe 30% of the structures in Jasper are either gone or heavily damaged. And that might be a bit of a lowball, actually, because, they're saying, of course, there's been an active firefight in town. There could be damage that's not visible from the street. And, of course, all that assessment is still going on. As you say, this is still an active fire situation. That fire is about 320 square kilometers right now. It is sort of burning low at the moment because Parks Canada says, luckily, they had some decent rain and some cooler weather over the weekend here. But they do expect that to dry out a bit as the beginning of the week here progresses. And right now they're focused on, sort of containing the perimeter of the fire, building up fire breaks within town, around town, setting up sprinkler systems closest to where the fire is now, just to be prepared if this thing does flare up again.
Is there any word on when people will be allowed to return home, Jeremy?
It's tenuous right now. We as you say, media did get a tour, did get a short trip into the town itself yesterday afternoon. And that really does, despite us being allowed in, it's really not set up for people to get in just yet. There's no power in town. The whole park is closed to the public still right now because there are no emergency services anywhere in Jasper National Park right now. They're all focused on this situation. As I say, the power is off. It's just not a safe situation for people to come back to right now. They are not really giving a timeline on that reentry, though they know that people want to at least come, if not permanently back, they want to come back and, pick up some belongings they left behind. A lot of people were in campgrounds and they had, trailers and all sorts of stuff there, and they want to come back and get some valuables out of there. That will happen sooner than the full return, of course, but again, no timeline on that as well. They're just trying to ask people to be patient, letting them know that they're working as hard as they can on this. And also, again, it is still an active wildfire situation, so the town is still under threat despite it being sort of contained for now.
Jeremy, just lastly before you go, as we look at the skies behind you, they look gray and they look dark. Is that because it's overcast today, or is that smoke?
It's a bit of both. There's definitely smoky here, but as I say, this fire right now, it's large, right? 320 square kilometers, but it's burning in various degrees of intensity, right? Lots of it is just kind of smoldering on the forest floor right now. Not a ton of actual flames, Parks Canada says, in the last few days. But yeah, certainly generating some smoke, certainly still paying very, very close attention to that fire and how it may move, especially as it warms up today and into the next few days here.
Jeremy, thanks for all that. Really appreciate it.